Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Clemson Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
This offense has a second down play. Quick pass on the jet motion.
God damn.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
It's caught. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Discards a man. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That didn't last for a long one. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And no surprise, this offense has their foot on the pedal, trying to take advantage of a defense that struggled in their last game. Obviously, they lost that one, but nice play early, swatting that ball away. That should help this defense's confidence.
Makes a connection. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Stanford! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
One one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Brown wants to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Gets it out quickly. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Now the play fake.
Cut.
Keeps the play going. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second. But you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to them and got the sack.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Brown will throw it. It's complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Leaves it with the running back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that one.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Mosley. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one.
And it's loose. He picks it up. Got some run into the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. He's got it and still on his feet.
Why are these guys so freaking wide open, man?
He's dragged to the ground. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He'll be brought down to the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Brown wants to pass. Coming after it. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
And that's really good initial defense, man. They did a great job there. You could tell he wanted to throw the football. They take it away. 3rd down's a big down. You could tell scrambling.
No!
And the ball comes out close to the goal line. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll give it to the back. Crossing the 30, he's got away. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. A little release to the back. Turns it on in midfield. Can anyone catch it? And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Not the most productive pass for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Dances away to my time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. And good.
Ain't no fucking way.
On that shot to the end zone. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Brown will throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Wide open, and it's a foot race. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Going up top on first down. The throw. And it's incomplete.
Come on, bro. You gotta fucking catch that, man. God damn.
You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? You're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end. But he wasn't able.
There's a live football. Into the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the
What the
score?
fuck is going on?
The football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
Oh my
And
God.
gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. North Carolina is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill. They're trailing by 17 to Florida State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's got his man.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball. But great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Brown wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Barnes.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. He wants to throw. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw on second down. Makes the catch. It's Mosley. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Here's the return. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense holds.
I do not get it.
Pick up that ball on that play.
Yeah, nice job.
I don't get it, man.
As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Trying play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires downfield. Got his man to the left. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Young. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Fires left. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Tigers have their offense in high gear. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. He's going to pass. Touchdown, Tigers. They take the lead with the 6.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing in the game, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. But man, you're starting to get down in the second half. And this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
That's caught.
What?
It's Thomas. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done.
Ain't no way.
On the throw and catch. A new set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
From the gun, the running back has it. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Getting some heat. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocks the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Clemson will send the punt team out. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Brown wants to pass.
Dude,
out to the
I called the perfect defense for that. Where y'all at?
The 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Barnes. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Blackburn. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The aerial assault continues. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man, he just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
It's a good decision by the quarterback at this juncture of the game, too, guys. Fourth quarter, you're trailing, you're going to need a touchdown, but you're not going to get it on that play. Throw it away. This is a big down now. Fourth. Here we go.
Can't find his man.
No.
It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to
Come
sell
on,
out
bro.
to get
The
the ball
line.
back. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. That's 20. He's got space. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused.